Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to this week's podcast. I'm Jared Arcus. We got lots of good stuff to go over this week. We had an amazing week last week, absolutely incredible. So it's gonna be fun to dive in and see how everybody did. Let's go. All right, first, 402 EFPs last week, 25% increase year over year. That's awesome, pretty wicked. Huge week last week. Proud of everybody. All right, let's dive into some business. Texas reps, pay attention here for the direct energy. Everybody should be dialed on this. If you haven't done the training yet, make sure you do it. And about 24 hours after that, you'll get onboarded. Just a great way to earn extra pay. The thermostat deal still going on. Either customers get it for free or you get a nice little bonus when you add that. So let's make sure we're doing that. The pay, as far as the breakdown goes for direct energy, it's awesome. It's a pretty easy add-on as long as you get the training done and you just talk about it. It can be a nice little boost for your income this year. I want to touch quick on the direct energy solar buyback program when it comes with direct energy, just because up until about a week ago, it wasn't the best deal. They literally changed everything so that we can come around, do solar with direct energy, the direct energy offering. It's awesome, better than most companies out there. So when we are, attaching direct energy to a smart home sale, and then we set solar, it's a great deal for the customer. So you kind of see some of the details here. 1-to-1 buyback, uncapped. They can use it on, the credits on various parts of their bill. It's a really good deal. So let's make sure we are leveraging this big time because it's a huge opportunity for our guys. Dinner goal, let's go, right? Saw some great videos of Sunday Fun Days this last week. Keep posting them, keep tagging the partnership Instagram on it. Love seeing all the fun things that reps. We had reps go to the Game 7 Cleveland Cavs game against Orlando on Sunday. So I didn't go money paid for that, but still cool, right, guys? That's what it's about, right? Doing those cool activities. So really fun, super exciting. Competitions, we are in the thick of it. NFS about to start in, a couple days here. And then Viper coming up right away. You'll see lots of stuff on Instagram for this amazing competition. Here's some of the rules here though. So 7-week series. And then you got the playoffs right after that, all about the volume category and the percentage score category. So you can kind of see the various categories that are in there that you just want to win, right? It's like you win this one, they win that one, you win this one, you win them all, whatever, and you end up getting those win categories to go towards your total score. So Viper's fun. It kind of perfects our various aspects of the job. So as a team, as a leadership, let's get dialed on the various categories and go compete and win. Recognition, like I said, last week was awesome, so let's talk about it. Rookies first, top 5. Juvraj King out of Cleveland, 4.3 EFPs. David Park, Fort Worth, 5.4 EFPs. Muhammad Khan out of Tyler, 5.5. Yog Takar out of Dallas South, 7.2. And Sahib Sandhu out of Dallas South, 8.4. Insane. Congrats, Sahib, number 1 spot. Huge, 8.4 EFPs. That's pretty spectacular. On the year, top 5, Julian out of Dayton, take the 5 spot. Jonan out of Dayton, 4 spots. David Park out of Fort Worth, the 3rd spot. Sahib out of Dallas South, 2nd spot. Mohammed Mazadil, though, number 1, 23 EFPs on the year. Huge. Number 1 spot out of Cleveland. Sophomores last week, Jarelli out of Dayton, 5.4 EFPs. Bilal out of Cleveland, 7.4 EFPs. Hussein out of Tyler, 9.1. He had some big days last week. Congrats, Hussein. Jack out of Tyler, 9.6 EFPs. Number 1 though, 2nd week in a row. Dion, 13.2 EFPs. Everybody watched this last week, heard his tip of the week. Awesome stuff. He's on tear, so great job, Dion. Sophomores on the year, recognized top 5. Jack out of Tyler, 30.8. Shaddix out of Dayton, 32.1. Gavin out of Tyler, 32.9. Bilal out of Cleveland, 40.1. Dion out of Dallas South, 45. Crazy. A few weeks in, pretty awesome. Great job, guys. Vets last week, again, beast mode numbers. If you want to make top 5, it's crazy. Great job. Hark, Dallas South, 11.6, number 5. Chris Ponce, Cleveland, 12.7. Huge week, Chris. Jamal out of Tyler, 13.3. We'll hear from him later on. Absolutely crushing it. Great job, Jamal. Ken out of Dayton, 14.3. Huge week, Ken. Huge. Great job. Malik Tour, though, the 19th week in a row. Just kidding, but Emily, great job. 18.7 EFPs. Monster. Awesome stuff. On the year, top 5 vets. Hark with 50, Amalik with 72, Ken with 75. What's coming? Mitch, GM Houston 83, Andrew out of El Paso 122. Super awesome. All right, top offices last week. So top 5, El Paso with 45, Tyler number 4 spot 70, Dayton number 3 spot 77, Cleveland 91 EFPs. They had 99 surveys last week. Pretty awesome, 91 EFPs. Dallas South though, called it out last week if they could clear 100, and this week they did. 101 EFPs. Now let's see Cleveland join the club. Over 100 EFPs. Let's go. Can anybody take Dallas down? I don't know. On a whole nother level. Great job. Top 5 year to date: GM Houston 167, Tyler 175, Cleveland 278, Dallas South 352, Dayton 446. Pretty cool. Saturday numbers, I recognize teams over 25%, just 2 of them. We had a great week. Saturday, a little slow. 27% for Cleveland with 23 installs, and League City 33%. So great job, Cleveland. 23 installs. That's pretty substantial. Good Saturday. Great job. Okay, a little solar recognition. So we have some shifts in who top setter, top closer. Kind of fun to see. Ali, number 1 spot for top setter last week. 5 contracts signed. He's self-genning a lot of these. On the year, top 5 closed deals for setters. Jaspreet with 5, Adib with 6, German with 6, Lachlan 14, number 1, Ali Mokhtar 19. Closers for installs on the year. We got Abdullah Sadiq with 9 installs on the year. Dustin Sheen, 9 installs on the year. Ali Mokhtar, 10 installs on the year. Lachlan Evans, 11 installs on the year. German Bongo, 27 installs on the year. Last week, though, for closer, number 1 spot for production, German Bongo, 6 closed deals in a week. That's pretty great. Closers on the year for total closed deals: Adib with 8, Sean Parkinson with 9, German Bongo with 13, Lachlan Evans 14, Ali Mokhtar with 21. Pretty awesome. So like I said, we had an amazing week last week. Let's keep that foot on the gas. A lot of people texting and looking and seeing kind of how the HTB guys have arrived, whatever. All of our Americans getting dialed too. Like the program's coming together really nice. So it's incredible to see. Proud of you guys, what you're doing. Tip of the week this week, like I mentioned, Jamal Otto having an incredible start to the season. He had a great year last year. He's on pace to absolutely crush last year's numbers. So trying to come over to him. Let's have a great week, guys. Keep pushing. Let's crush it. See you.
Hey everyone, it's Jamal here. I just wanted to first say, Jared, thank you for inviting me to be part of the tip of the week this week. I really hope at the end of these 2 minutes that I have here, I'm able to spark something within 1 or 2 of you guys to help view door-to-door differently, And one of the things, I'll just kind of jump right into it, is you might have heard from your manager, you might have heard from someone that you need to have a purpose, you need to have a why. Why do you want to do what you need to do? Why do you want to make the money that you want to make? Why do you want to be at the success level that you're shooting to be at? Now, a lot of the people will have a purpose, but guys, this purpose needs to be so big that it genuinely makes you want to cry at times. And if your purpose is not there and it's not ambitious enough, then it's really hard to justify why you're going to go and get 100 no's a day and rejections and door slams. So what I would challenge everyone is, if you guys genuinely have like 5 to 10 minutes of your time, try to really think of the reasons why you do what you do. And if you can have that in front of you and you can write it out, you realize that that purpose overcomes everything, And one of the biggest ways I was genuinely able to find success this year is I've created a chart, and I put it actually in the back of my phone, okay? And this chart goes from 1 to 4, from 0 to 4. And each number actually resembles an emotion that I felt when I wrote it down. So if I bagel a day and I'm at 0, that's going to be tied to the word disgusted. Because a lot of the times when it hits 8 p.m. and you close one deal, you try to sell yourself, well, at least I closed one, right? And the biggest thing, it's like, if you can keep the reality check and you can be able to see that and remind yourself that one is not enough, or having zero is not enough, or having 2 sales a day is not enough, you can use that as fuel to continuously keep going, because you remind yourself that sometimes your brain plays tricks on you. You know, a lot of times it's been 8:30 and we've had 1 sale and we're content with it at that point because we've been knocking for 6 hours and getting our like the door slammed consistently. So if you can create a chart that has X amount of sales equivalent to your emotion, and put that as your background, and remind yourself that if you don't hit your goal of 2 a day or 3 a day, your emotion that is should resemble what you hit. So if it's 1 a day and that feels okay, then your emotion is going to be okay, and you're going to remind yourself. If you're at 3 sales on the day and the emotion tied to it is excited, happy, now you know, okay, well, I personally wrote these goals and this is enough to actually keep me feeling a type of way. And that's how I kind of keep myself accountable every single time when I go out in the doors, you know. And one more thing I'll kind of leave everybody with is this, okay? Every area you work in has a story, you know. And the biggest thing is, like, your job as a door-to-door person selling security is you need to understand the story of that area. So the biggest thing is, like, for the last week and a half, I've now worked in the same area, and I think I've done almost like 11 or 12 deals in that area. The reason I say that, and the reason I was able to find success in that area, was because I understood the story behind it, you know. So I challenge you guys to ask questions to people that live there, to Vivint customers. Try to understand what happens in that neighborhood, and when you talk to people about it, now everyone knows why you're there. And that's kind of the purpose I've used, and the reason how I've kind of found success in managing my area, ultimately to get the most out of it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you guys for having me out here. I hope you guys all have a great day. Go crush it. Bye, guys.